Hey boys, welcome back to some Broncos career round 25, and look at this, 24 points. The Bulldogs are 26. It's close. We obviously had a win last start after a loss. Was it a couple of losses or just the one? We basically win our final two games. And if things go our way, we could sneak into the top 8. If they don't, then we miss out. But, you know, as long as we put ourselves in the frame, then I'll be happy with that. Because, you know, I feel like I say it every time, just in case people don't watch like the previous video, I guess, is that we obviously had to simulate. Or I didn't have to, but I ended up simulating most of the season to catch up with the other career mode. But, yeah, that's, you know, that's basically what happened there. So, yeah, we're gonna be kicking off to start this game. But the Eels didn't have a look where they were on the ladder at all. I was too focused on where we were. So, it should be a tough game though. The Eels do have, I mean, on paper it's a pretty strong lineup. So, we do have to be a little careful. It's a bit of a sloppy set piece, but it's going to work out with Jack Bird in the centres, getting it away to Corey Oates on the wing. It was poor play to start, a bit of, just, I don't know what was doing, but it worked out pretty well as Gillette goes straight through, gets it onto Matt Lodge, just going to barge his way over a couple there, almost gets it down. I don't know how he didn't score. Brilliant try saver, honestly, as Maguire gets bent back there in a big shot. Last tackle though, great set, and it's going to be a good kick goes up there. James Roberts chasing through, but it's going to be Davis taking the grab. I don't know why Davis is always on the Eels team. I don't know why. It's, the inside play does not work. Michael Jennings he was going for the try line. Andrew McCulloch with a huge ankle tap. He would have scored if I didn't make that last ditch effort. So that was a big play. But yeah, the inside play. I like to go for it early. I like to go for it often. Unfortunately, that time just the defensive line was aware. They're up to it. And on the back of it, it's going to be Kenny Edwards just going to barge his way over for a try. The first of the game. Not a good start. We've looked pretty shoddy, honestly. I don't know, a little bit of pressure starting to build. You know, the boys are starting to think that we could make the top 8 now. So, you know, just got to get that out of their minds and play like we've been playing. I mean, we've been in good form. The attackers especially been pretty slick as good ball there. Anthony Milford bursting onto it. Gets rid of a couple. Brilliant strength by young Anthony Milford. But right on the try line here. I don't like attacking this close to the try line. But spread it out to Matt Lodge. Just no room to work with right here. As trying to set up for a little inside play. He's getting knocked down by the Eels player. Offengow. He's going to swoop on it and score a very fortuitous try. You know, I was trying to get the inside play happening. But it was just too close to the try line. But luckily for us, the Eels player just up in the line gets, you know, the ball hits him, ricochets right under Offengow, who was backing up, and, you know, some reward for effort right there for the big reserve prop for us is Matt Gillette. He's had a barnstorming game, streaking away. Gutherson with the dive, just at nobody. Nice little pop offload to Corbin Sims as well. Looking to set up for another little inside play. A little bit of a change up there, but he gets absolutely mad. So change up did not help too much. Is trying to run on a last tackle here. Not a good idea. That was poor stuff. Should have put up the high kick. Even gone for a field goal if we're, you know, aware to it. But that is going to be the half time. So 6-all. It only shows the one error from us. 3 from 4 completions. But I feel like we've played pretty bad. We played pretty shocking in this in the first half. There is Tony Williams, a good ball to him. He goes straight through the gap. As we're looking in a little bit of trouble right here. Mitchell Moses is going to play it on last tackle here, so it's going to be a pass back to Norman, back to Kenny Edwards to put up the kick. It's a decently placed kick as well, but thankfully for us, Jordan Kahu gets above the rest of the chasers to come down with it. As McCulloch goes out for another little inside play here. It's getting knocked down by the freaking Eels player. Oh man, we just can't. They're just not working for us today. It's just not working for us, as the offside penalty does eventuate from that. and they're going to go for 2. I mean, I don't mind it because we would have had to score regardless, so they go for 2 now. Hopefully we just reset, try to build some momentum. I mean, we've been trying the inside plays, and usually they're not that risky, but for some reason the Eels are just aware for them this game, and coming up with big plays is Michael Jennings. He's had a big game as well, just bursting through the tacklers there. Darius Boyd comes up with a try saver. Is Kenny Edwards, another one who's had a big game, annoyingly, but he's been good. So third tackle, it's going to be a long ball out here. They're sprinted out. It's going to be a fantastic pass. That's good play. Hoffman is going to score out wide, former Bronco himself. But that was good play. I mean, I always like it when the AI scores a nice try like that. You know, they drew in a couple of... I try to race up out of the line, shut it down, put a couple of hits on. But they saw it. They got the quick hands. And they just kept passing it across the back line to find the open player. And it was a really nice try, honestly. Nothing crazy, like not just broken tackles, just good passing. As Darius Boyd off the kick return, a few tired defenders, and he's going to streak away and score a very simple try that brings us back into the game. And it actually brings us within 2. Tony Williams missed a big conversion from out wide, so that was very, very lucky for us. And just, a one-on-one missed tackle up the middle of the field from the Eels. Darius Boyd streaks away, not going to be stopped, and that's changed the game right here. We've played, like I said, pretty bad. Is James Roberts with an absolute burning run for the outside, puts in a little chip and chase. What a try. Jordan Kahu, that is sensational. That's one of the nicest tries I've ever scored. James Roberts, I talked about this in a previous episode, that James Roberts feels, since the patch, he feels so much faster. Like right there, I just ran around him, just burned him on the outside, just a little bit of room to move. And Roberts just absolutely left him for dust, put in the little chip. That is such a good try. I was so happy with that. It's been an absolute shocking game for us so far, but that has just made up for it with a scintillating try and a good kick to follow up to Milford, I think it was, or Nicarima. I didn't see, but a really good kick, getting it down into the corner, playing smart at the end here as Corey Norman, he's going for a bit of a ballsy play, 40-20 maybe, but this is going to be the siren. Corey Oates getting tackled, and a big win. It keeps us in contention, and what a try, that try from Kahu. Absolutely beautiful as Darius Boyd man of the match. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.